Lorela is... You're acting like... Wait. You're acting like that this is the Catboy Paradise. That's not the one we agreed to. I said Nekopara 1. This is gonna be excessively worse. For anyone who didn't catch the charity, I asked chat what they wanted from me, and I said I would voice act all of one route of Nekopara if we reached $1,500, and then I'd cosplay as Dave from Homestuck for $2,000. So, because this VOD's gonna get cut up, here's the shirt. Here's what I've done. I've just taped a piece of printer paper on my chest, and I've drawn the Broken Record logo. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that I tweet this out as well. New bit unlocked. Yeah, I mean, listen, if anyone wants to come by and do that, they can. What's the worst image that I can get? Oh no. Oh no. I'm pretty sure I can show all... Was there like an anime or something? Like, check it out. What? What is this? Did they do an anime? Bruh. Also, was that top left one a girl getting railed? Or what? I should mention it's incredibly hard to see. I've turned up the brightness as much as I can on a monitor, but I'm also dyslexic. This is gonna suck. I know you're blind. I was trying to fix it. Yeah, I chose English for everything. What is this? Also, I'm noticing like every scratch and piece of... Like, I've got a weird thing where I can actually see the dirt more clearly because I've got my glasses on. And I can see all this dirt on my monitor. How are the audio levels? We good? It seems very loud on my end. I'm gonna turn it down just a bit. Oh god, that's the opposite of down. How many fingers am I lefting? 2, depending on if you count your thumb or not with that. These are cheap ass, like, sunglasses. They were $20, man. This game is softcore nerd porn. Yeah, I know. Achievement unlocked. Play it in Japanese. No, I don't want to. Thank you very much. I'm heading out now. It's the mover. We're never going to see him again. He doesn't get a good voice. Can I get a description of what this character is? This is the main character. It should be most of the boxes then. I wiped the sweat off my forehead with my arm as the moving truck disappeared from view. thought it was early April. Although it was only April, it was only the beginning of spring. Today, the weather was quite nice, even a bit hot. Yeah, so right here, I've got a blind spot, so I have to, like, look slightly to the sides to actually read. Well, it's a good day for a new start. I turned my head to look at the single empty bakery, which did not have any signage yet. Brand new exterior wall had a western look with predominantly white and brown motif. There's a large window which let a lot of sunlight through. And finally, there were the words that had displayed the name of the bakery. La So El. Instead of proper French, the Li, instead of the proper French article Li, it was La, meaning the sun. So you already fucked up the sign? There's a nod towards the name of the shop of someone I admired. Now that I'm on my own, I'll have to do my best. I softly murmured to myself, from here on out, no one would tell me what to do. I was going to start completely anew, despite the stature of my family's name and everything that had happened up until now. Yeah, that explained nothing. I would alone decide my path and take responsibility for what I would do. In exchange for that freedom, I can't blame anyone for anything else that happens. Still, although I was a bit worried, the thought of what lay ahead of me made me break into smile. Alright? In any case, I'll get better. I better get all these things cleaned up. I took a deep breath and got my spirits back up. I stepped into the new smelling bakery. I mean, the main character I'm just going to have voiced as me, because otherwise, I don't know what voice to use. You can add porn to this game. Or you could not. What's with this big box? In front of me was a large box I didn't recognize. In fact, there were two of them. Fragile, delicate. Absolutely this side up. If thrown, your company will be in trouble. Warnings were going overboard. They were getting annoying. Man, you have a very low tolerance for annoying shit if a sign pisses you off. Also, the porn scenes are animated, not static CGs. Yeah, I hate that. Even if these are baking supplies, I don't remember buying anything quite like this. First off, there were boxes that looked like they came from my house. If they were from the bakery, or if they were for the bakery, there's no way I wouldn't remember buying them. Or no tags from the moving company either. All there were these warning labels. Well, I'll know once I open the... Huh? No! Oh, it's just a cat? Just a troublesome cat. Jeez. Thank goodness it looked like I fooled him! That was close! Chocolate bear, be careful, meow! I didn't say I would do good voices for him. I'm not allowing anyone to jerk off to this, and if you're jerking off to this, you're fucking insane. Welcome to the family, son. You're not allowed to mail people, but, cat girls and cat boys are subhuman filth. So they're allowed to be put into boxes and shipped around like 19th century children. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Like that would fool me. What are you doing, Chocola? Which one did I... Wear your cat ears? In hell, which is where you're going. Which voice was... Who was I talking as? Like, was that Vanilla saying that shit? I already know the characters' names because... Does it matter? Okay, fair enough. Well, I guess long time no see, right, Master? We just saw each other just the other day at home, you know. Well, that's true. Chocolate guesses. Ha ha! But more importantly than that, listen up. Those movers were really mean. So they were picking up Chocolo, right? Oh. Oh, she speaks of herself in the third person. How old is she supposed to be? I assume at least 18 or equivalent. Quote unquote 18. Because there are porn mods, official porn mods. Her age is cat. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like anything about what's happening right now. And they said, this box is heavy, so be careful with it. Chocolo wanted to hiss at them all of a sudden. Chocolo really did. But Chocolo did her best to try and control her temper. But Chocolo was fuming, you know, absolutely fuming. Well, compared to the rest... Oh, well, compared to the rest of my things, you are heavy. She ignored what I said. She puffed out her cheeks. You say they were always happy-go-lucky. Or rather, she preoccupied herself with what was only in front of her. I guess that's how you would describe her. Well, while I was getting ready to move, I did wonder why I didn't see you. Achoo! We'll use that voice for her. Hey. Long time no see, Master! My neighbors are gonna call the cops on me. I'm gonna go to the front door wearing this shit. Let me do a little quick math. Cat years to... Uh-oh. Cat years to human years converter. A 1-year-old cat is 15. A 2-year-old cat is the equivalent of 24. So they're like 1.5? 1.25 years old? If we're going by cat years? Tomorrow, it doesn't actually have a number for this. Yeah, it doesn't know what to do with numbers over like 50. So if I put... Or no, it's numbers over 10. Yeah, I guess cats, you probably don't need to... You can go up to 20 on this thing. In cat age. So in cat years, there's no way to know. I'm going to be somewhere in the... Well, 96 plus 56 plus 36. My nose was itchy because the cider was a moving truck. It was dusty. Why is Vanilla here too? Wherever chocolate is, I am you. Besides, cat girls don't like tight spaces. They said this box is heavy. I'll be careful with it. In regards to me too. I was mad. I was just steaming. Again, huh? Well, any case. Chocolate and Vanilla, get out there. I was up to my wit's end with the large boxes that had suddenly shown up. Anyway, Chocolate and Vanilla got out of their boxes. Why is no one picking up the phone? What just what is Siguri doing? I hung up after trying to call my sister. Oh no. Stepsister or regular sister? There's no way that chocolate and vanilla could have gotten mixed in with the rest of the boxes in the first place. I'm not gonna call her Chocola. That's stupid as shit. Don't worry, no incest here. So, you're getting rated. Good. On the outside, cat girls looked almost human. I can understand words and can talk just like us. But more than humans, cat girls were closer to normal cats. After all, cat girls had ears and tails just like cats do. Apparently, Chocolate is a real cat name. So is Mr. Grumpkin. I hope Rev's FBI guy understands. Look, he's seen worse. Oh, hey, Fred. I enjoy disappointing my parents. Well, I'm playing Nekopara, so samesies, my dude. How's your stream? I did a charity recently. It was my wife's birthday. The American Heart Association asked, hey, do you want to do a charity for us? I was like, sure, man. That is a big raid. Thank you so much, Fred. And then thank you, Exterminator 2000, for the 7 months of support. So the 3 things I promised was a cat stream, Nekopara voice acted, which is what we're doing right now, and then a Dave from Homestuck cosplay. So I'm doing the Dave cosplay and the Nekopara thing at the same time. You better bet that these are going to be tax deductible. We're not I'm getting a tax break on these. They were genetically modified humanoid cats who are commonly referred to as cat girls. So did you use cats or humans as the base for this? How are you feeling about the shirt? Oh yeah, no, my shirt is like, I spent a lot of time on this cosplay, as you can see. Enjoying my piece of paper that I've taped to myself, so that way it looks like the actual thing. I figured it was on brand for Homestuck. In the game, it says they're closer to cats than humans. Yeah, in order to do the shirt, I just I took this piece of paper, I put it on my monitor, I zoomed in on the image of the shirt, and then I traced around it with a pencil. And then once I had traced it out, I colored it in. These days, cat girls fit into society as pets and families or partners to humans. That's just great. My little sister really loves to dote on cat girls. So our family has 6, including Chocolate and Vanilla. In any case, they couldn't have mailed themselves all on their own. Mailing living things to the post would be impossible, for one thing. And there's no way my parents would have helped with this either. The world's logistics are all fucked up and kind of classist. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's just a casual amount of racism that's considered good. Legal subhumans. Yeah, no, this game's core plot revolves around the fact that you're okay with the idea of some sentient creatures being treated as, like, subhuman. In a world where racism is good. I'm gonna get banned on Twitch. And thus I could only guess that this is somehow Shigura's doing. I see. So Shigura was an accomplice then. Meow, this is pretty good. This is a pretty good home. Chocolate really likes the smell of Mew bedding and furniture. It's big and looks perfect for master's abilities! Vanilla, over here. Let's take a look at that room. It's time to explore. From where it is, I suspect it's a bit. From where it is, I expect it's a bed where Master Soup Bed must be there. Meow. We can't miss that. Let's go snuggle into it. Snuggle time. Snuggling controllers is fine by me. With that decided, let's go. Don't get out of control and hurt yourselves. Have you pressed the spacebar yet? What's up? Yeah, I know. Herman's looking at me like, what the fuck? Hey. You okay? I love you. He's like, bruh. Don't get out of control and hurt yourselves. Okay. Okay. Without any ill intentions, the two cat girls were off and running. Well, the bakery did have living quarters on the second floor. So space is just progress the dialogue. That's fine. Look. Bro, I know. I know. And like... I know, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to see your dad like this. Oh, so I wasn't worried about them causing a ruckus around here. Of course, they aren't young cat girls anymore either. I shouldn't have to worry about them getting out of control too much. Listen, if I agree to crap like this, people actually like donate to charities, so. Don't worry, your cat understands. I don't think he does. I think he's like, what the shit? Well, besides that, I looked up an address in my phone's address book. Minduku residence. Well, I already left Shigura a message, so she should call me back later. Without pressing the call button, I put the cell phone back in my pocket. I had moved out without saying anything, so for her to call me back within a day seemed a bit stupid. It wasn't really an issue I needed to bring up right this moment. I should hear from Shigura soon anyhow. We finished snuggling on Master's bed. Breast is boobily. Why do you... The new bed is very fluffy. The new bed is very fluffy against a passing score! Abby ran out of the room real fast. She was like, what the fuck? I'm not getting involved in this. I think I need to move this out more. Yeah, no, they move. They have jiggle physics. They're basically VTuber rigs. Oh, that's catching so much chest hair. That's gonna be fun to remove later. Their bed is very fluffy against a passing score. Good work, you two. Gosh, both of you have a major bedhead. Sheesh. They do? Their hair looks perfect. What? Chocolate loves it when Master rubs her head. Feels good. I have no objections to this more. I tidied up their hair with a comb. Their soft hair felt nice as always. Whatever you do, do not hit the P key. I got an achievement for that. It's called Something That Shakes. Vanilla has no tits. Chocolate barely does. Why are we fucking with them? I deserve to go to jail. Their soft hair felt nice as always. I lightly bonked them both on the head while they had their eyes closed. Now then, why were you two hiding amongst my moving boxes? You said you wouldn't bring us with you, so we had no choice. Chocolate scissors dogs, I tagged along. You had no choice? Just tagged along? You two. Well, I figured it had to be a reason, but anyhow, I recomposed myself and looked at the two of them again. Listen up, okay? How many times have I told you to? This isn't a vacation or a picnic. I moved out because I have no intention of going back there. If you were at home, you wouldn't have to worry about anything to worry about. Shiguri and the other cat girls are there too. They own multiple slaves. Great. If you are at home, you wouldn't have anything to worry about. Shiguri, okay. It would be better if you two just... that's not it. It's just that, Chocolate's stomach is being rebellious. So, that's not it, really. Master moved out early in the morning, so there was no time to eat breakfast. Sound of Chocolate's stomach grumbling as cute as always. While listening to these silly excuses, I glanced at the clock and saw it was already past 1. Now that I thought about it, I haven't eaten anything since this morning either. Well, why don't you have lunch first then? Thank you, Luigi guy, for... Stop breasting boobily. I have this option if I wanted you to do that, and I don't. Yay, food. Chocolate loves Master. Understand, I guess after Master, we're in your debt. These two were easygoing as always. Meat, huh? Must be meat. Oh, I thought that was her spine cracking. Shopping! Shopping! You can turn down the jiggle settings and options. Can I turn them up to make them worse? It's okay. They're of age for a cat. So it's totally not weird. I mean, like, Vanilla has, like, no tits. Like, look. They're both 9 months old in cat years. Japan, please? I'm gonna be real with you. I think that Japan does this shit because they think that Westerners are into it. And Westerners buy it, so... So anyway, you like their... You like it when their tits shake? You like it when their tits shake? They're not even 12, you fucking weirdo! You fucking degenerate! What? What? Down. Good. I've turned it all the way off. There's no jiggle now. I can press this button as much as I want and nothing happens. Do you always wear sunglasses when you stream? No, this is specifically for a charity incentive. I'm supposed to be dressed up as a character. Shopping together with Master. Meow. Is that distinct enough from my regular voice, or is that... Because in my head, that sounds way deeper. Master hasn't taken us shopping with him at all. So that's why Chocolate is in such a good mood right now. Meow! You're really happy too, right, Vanilla? Like, I feel like I need to, like, fucking come in here and, like, Abraham Lincoln, MLK, fucking whoever you want to call it. Like, these cat girls. Like, why are these cat girls slaves? Why are you okay with that? Come on, Chocolate is going to squish your cheeks. Chocolate, that tickles! You'll bother those around us, so try not to get too carried away, you two. Since the refrigerator was empty, we headed to the nearby shopping district to buy groceries. From name brand clothes and stores to supermarkets, there's an array of stores. Real quick, I want to check something. I'm not stalling. I'm not. I'm doing the opposite. How long to beat Nekopara? $4 hours. This is going to be a 2-stream thing, isn't it? Because I said I would complete one route. There was even a drugstore with daily necessities amongst them. If you come here, we'd have just about everything. That's how the real estate agents had recommended this place to me. Wait, you two don't go shopping with Shiguri often? Shopping with Shiguri-chan and shopping with Master are totally different. It's troubling Master that doesn't have proper mindset of a Master. Chocolate pities you. You should punish us. That's normal for a person to say to another person. Hey, first of all, Shiguri is your master. Shiguri-chan is our master too, but Shiguri-chan is Shiguri-chan. That's why master is master. It's totally different. Right? I don't understand your reasoning, but I can tell you're very enthusiastic. Just as a chocolate. Clap. Never mind then. Anyway, how about you guys keep it down inside the store, okay? I parted from the two of them. I decided to try and hurry on ahead, keeping my distance from these freaks of nature. Master, Shiguri-chan said this is good shampoo. Yeah, that's... Yeah, no, you're getting cat shampoo. I want you to rebel against me and leave me. I should not have slaves. Please run away. It makes your hair all smooth. It smells really sweet and nice too. But that stuff is for you to use. I don't need it. So just put it down and come over here. I don't wash my hair. Well, Master, that's so mean. It's so mean. It feels like you hit me. You wanna give me that line read again? Now try not to cry, Chocolate. Master is an awful person, isn't he? Don't just say that and toss that in the basket all nonchalantly. His defense is strong. I had to be on guard or these two would sneak in when I wasn't paying attention. There's been a few games that I've streamed. I'm thinking of Danganronpa immediately, where I wasn't like creeping on the girls as much as some people in chat would have liked. Like I was supposed to be like horny for him, and I'm like, bruh. Like I turned 35 tomorrow, right? Like when... How old would I have to be for this to not be fucking weird? Like 11? 12? Like, if you're approximately their age, it's okay to think that they're cute and that you'd want to date them. It is fucking weird if you were like... They're 9 months old, man. You're actually in the age range? 9 months old is in my age range. I don't think so. Or like 11. I did say I'm sorry. I think you're wrong. I had to be on guard or they would sneak something in when I wasn't paying attention. They even tried to grab another basket for themselves at the supermarket earlier. It was apparent to me how dreadful of an idea it was when they decided to come along. Sorry, Master. It's been a long time since Chocolate went shopping with Master, so Chocolate got really excited. Cat girls are honest, so it can't be helped. This is fucking awful and it's not getting better. Good luck. Please stop. No. I'm gonna let you guys know something. Anyone who knows too much about, anyone who knows the age of consent laws, like, really well, it's fucking weird. Like, I don't trust anyone who understands age of consent laws well. Like, in Texas, I want to say it's like 17, but don't quote me on that. I know it's low. It's like 17 or 16. It's one of those things that will not ever come up for me. This has nothing to do with being honest, I'm telling you. Just put the shampoo in the basket like that. Put it back. We're gonna just skip the fact that this is weird as shit, okay? We repent, please, master. We beg of you, please. We beg of you to buy shampoo for chocolate and vanilla. It's sad to return to a home that doesn't have shampoo and cat girl soda, like having oily hair. Female customer A. He wanted me buy shampoo with his cat girls? Poor things! I don't have... I wonder if we should report him for cat girl abuse. There we go. Different voices for everyone, because I promised to voice act this. Don't put on some act to try and confuse customers around us. Seriously. Is your voice going to be okay? No. Wait, there's cat girl abuse reports? I thought they were slaves. Yeah, but like, you have to treat them right. Ethical slave ownership, you know? Which will break first, his voice or his soul? Oh, my soul. It's gone. We'd only just moved here, but suddenly we had already started having disapproving glares directed at us. I would like to believe that people in this universe think that anyone who owns cat girls is fucking cringe as shit. Going out with Master is lots of fun. It makes me want to start purring. Meow meow. He didn't buy us anything though. Master is such a cheapskate. I'm not a cheapskate. Besides, I nearly got reported. And after that, it was some sort of exchange at the supermarket. The whole thing was awkward, and I don't think I could visit the shopping district for a while. No cat girls, not part of the fucking deal. Sorry. That was way too aggressive. You say 15, but that's not accurate. They're almost 12 in human years. Well, I guess you could say it was the cute side of cat girls. Huh? Sniff, 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 sniff! Something smells really nice over there. You're right. Something smells really good, Master. I'm doing like the dynamic range of like King Diamond right now. We're just doing the highs immediately to lows. Going real pitchy with it. It definitely does. What is that smell? I turn towards the source of it. Welcome. Would you like to try some delicious fresh takoyaki? Would you like to try some piping hot takoyaki with lots of bonito flakes on top? Wow, a takoyaki shop. Run by a cat girl? That's pretty rare, huh, Master? Indeed, the little cat girl is cute! It was a cat girl who was younger than chocolate and vanilla. She waved her tiny hands as she politely drew in customers. In human terms, she looked like she was about 12 or 13 years old. How old are these characters, do you think, game? In cat years, she was about 6 months old. The young cat girl noticed us and ran over. It's your older sister, cat girl, just like me, huh? Meow meow. Uh-huh. Chocolate is the same as you, meow meow. Chocolate's gonna rub your neck, rub. Young cat girls are so innocent and super cute. They're the best. I'll pet your head, pat. Mifya, thank you for the resub. That's very kind of you. I'm sorry. No, this is a different person. I'm sorry my cat girls dropped like you. You're the owner of these cat girls? Cringe. The owner of the food stand greets us. Yes, I am. Well, to be more exact, my little sister is the owner. This is causing you lots of pain? You can walk away anytime you want, man. I'm gonna get fucking canceled the day before my birthday. I know it's gonna happen. They're so courteous and well-spoken too. Mine are only 7 months old. When she's a bit older, she'll be a fine cat girl like these two. Hello? Maybe when she's a little bit older, she can be a fine... Okay. The food stand owner had a wry smile on her face, like she was talking about a mischievous child of hers. At a glance, it was understandable that seeing a young cat girl made it easy to look over these things. Mine were originally strays, so I don't actually know how old they are. The veterinarian said they were twins, and were now about 9 months old. You take them to the vet? My little sister was actually quite the education freak. Back then, they were really noisy, but it was all worth it. Shigure-chan really taught us well. She said we grow up to be good cat girls if we listen to her. Shigure was tough on us, but thanks to her, we learned a lot about how to be slaves. I love being a slave. This is a normal thing to want. What a wonderful owner you have. There's an IRL cat redemption. I love you, kitties. I'm sorry. But master's master. And Shigure-chan is Shigure-chan. Right, master? In other words, Shigure is an important friend. And that's why we say master when we're referring to master over here. Aha! Well, you're very well loved. Master, aren't you? Well, I'm very grateful. She lightly nudged me with her elbow. I responded with an embarrassed forced smile. Hearing this kind of stuff in public was sure embarrassing. Little cat girl, why don't you look up a bit? Up? Like this? An opening! Rub, rub, rub! What's the weather outside? It's 51 and cloudy. Man, any second now there could be a thunderstorm. Let me check out the window to see just how bad the weather is. Well, it's definitely not a bright and sunshiny day. It would be awful if the... Yeah?
Rub, rub, rub.
The three of them were getting along very well in a totally normal and not creepy way. The food stand owner looked fondly at them. There's like a piece of something on the screen right where that F is. My cat girl was a stray too. I don't remember what the fuck her voice is. I don't care. On a day just like this one, when I was selling takoyaki, she came up to me with an empty stomach. I took her home and she's been like a daughter to me. Like a daughter pet sex slave. She's even able to help me with the shop now. Humanoid cats were all the rage, but they're many times more difficult to take care of than regular cats. Her words seemed to be tinged with blame and worry. She grumbled, letting out a sigh. Not long ago, it wasn't rare to see stray humanoid cats just wandering through town. What'd I do if I was a cat girl in this world? Murder? Revolution. But now is more likely to see humanoid cats that they were well loved by their owners. So they were just like running around the streets fucking... Oh, fuck. Since the amount of unfortunate humanoid cats had decreased... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. The stray cat girls would be naked. I'll be honest with you, if this didn't have an official... The sex mod is official, right? Would stray cat girls shit on the ground? Yeah, they would mark their territory and everything. Like, if it weren't for that mod, I would say, look, this is just me not getting cat girls. Or is there more of a balance, and owners were quite elated. So when you say, wait, what was that sentence? The amount of unfortunate humanoid cat girls has decreased. I really am disgusted with those who don't understand the responsibility involved in owning human beings. I mean, cat girls. But then again, if it weren't for them, I would have never found my cute slave daughter. That was a bright and honest laugh of someone who hadn't really thought about the implications of the shit they were saying. I nodded in agreement because I also had not thought about the implications of the shit I was doing. That is true. It must be like how pets find their way back home to their owners. I smiled at such an uncharacteristic thought of me. Oh, that's right. Older cat sisters, would you like to try some takoyaki? It's piping hot and a big piece of octopus in it. It is really tasty. Really tasty takoyaki. When we're on our way home to have dinner. Yes, Master was gonna cook for us, so sorry. He's a cheap ass. Chocolate and vanilla shoulders drooped downheartedly. As they hung their heads, I rubbed them from behind. Their heads. It took a little while. I took a little look at the takoyaki seller. Okay. 3 of you order takoyaki. Can you do that for me? 3 orders? Her large eyes blinked as she tilted her head in confusion. Yeah, for me, chocolate, and vanilla. Could you do that for me?
Okay, 3 orders, right? Master, we have an order. 3 takoyaki. Master! Master!
It's gonna take a long time to get home and make food after all. Besides, I just wanted to try the takoyaki here.
Okay, Chocola's tummy is making big growly sounds too. Chocola's really happy.
Master, you're so cool! Suguri wasn't kidding when she said a tsundere older brother is a good thing.
Wait, what does that mean?
Okay, please choose the topping and flavor you'd like to take off this menu right here, brother. Since you were so nice to my cat girl, I'll throw it in free of charge. Oh yeah! Whoa, thank you so much. Chocolate loves them with mayonnaise on top.
Thank you very much for your kindness, Bao. I'd like mine with fish roe and cheese flavored.
My question was completely ignored. I guess I shouldn't let it bother me, huh? I wondered about that as I looked at chocolate and vanilla, happily awaiting their takoyaki in front of the food stand. What the hell am I witnessing? My descent into madness. Like it always had to start somewhere.
Nekopara.
I still can't get a hold of her. Are there guests over today? When I checked the clock, it was past 10 o'clock already. Since then, I tried calling Shiguri several times, but I couldn't get through to her. Just like that, I'd already gotten this late. I've never gone this long without hearing from Shiguri. Really don't understand my family schedule at all.
Master? Master! It's been a while since we've...
I said I would do a full voice acted thing of this. That's totally fine, Great Chocobo. I understand. I'm only doing part 1. Pingal. I think it's fine. I think it's fine to like cat girls who are underage as long as it's not a sexual thing. My concern is that the game believes it's a sexual thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you just want to hang out with cute cat girls, like, their aesthetic is adorable, man. They're cute. If they weren't being sexualized, I think it would be fine. Did someone just redeem a nice? You lunatic?
It's been a while since we've bathed together. I'll even wash your back.
We haven't bathed with us since you've matured, master, you pervert.
Hey, I didn't suggest the idea. She did. Haven't even grown that much. What are you two talking about? Yeah, that's the...
Meow, 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 meow. What did you just say?
I'm gonna do this whole scene here, and then I'm gonna do a vote and see what you guys want.
Chiguri-chan said that chocolate and vanilla have already grown to be elegant cat ladies.
Okay, never mind. We're doing the poll now.
words are sexual harassment. You are trampling on our dignity. Besides, chocolate's identity we're talking about.
Vanilla, you're the one who's changing the subject. In any case, don't worry about the bath. You two need to get ready to go home.
Ready to get home? But Chocolate's home is Master's home.
And I belong next to Chocolate. Us is Master Cool and strangely handsome.
Stop feigning ignorance, you two. Cut that out. The two of them looked my way about to distract me again. Since Shiguri isn't picking up, I'll take you two home. So go get ready to leave. Chocolate and Vanilla turned away from me and cast their gazes downward, returning home on the same day they had moved out. This needed to be such a stupid idea that I did hesitate a bit. There's no other way. Nor there's time for excuses. I looked towards Chocolate and Vanilla. They hung their heads in silence and continued on. Listen up, you two. I'm gonna open my bakery. And I got no one to rely on, so I don't know how things will turn out. With all that going on, I don't know if I can take care of you two. Get it? I mean, it's already gonna be difficult enough just by looking after myself.
No.
It was a quiet voice I could barely hear. Chocolate said something with her head down. What'd you say? I came closer and asked her to repeat herself.
No way! Chocolate will not go back. Chocolate hates Master for saying that.
Ooh, wait. Hey, Chocolate?
I would also make a great ace, or rather I will patrol at the speed of a cat girl.
With 63% of the votes, yes wins.
I'll make great ace, or rather I will patrol at the speed of a cat girl.
Can you know who voted what? Oh yeah, no, you've been reported to the FBI now. All of you. Vanilla, why are you running away too?
Come on, Master. Chocolate's over here. Chocolate is over here.
It's dangerous, so stop running around. You'll fall and get hurt.
It's unnecessary to worry about cat girls like that, although we're humanoid cat girls are cats, dash dash.
You voted no? Well, welcome to democracy. The majority says that we keep dealing with this suffering, so, you know, you have to leave in this hell too. Maybe so in Chocolate's case, but aren't you bad at physical activity? Come on, I've got you now, Chocolate.
Yeah, Master, you pervert. Just where do you think you're grabbing?
Master's grabbing Chocolate's chest with an iron grip.
I am not. It's because you two are running around.
Meow, an opening.
Hey, stop it. You're still gonna run? Oh, I've got you, Vanilla.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Chocolate! No! Stop! Really, stop!
Nice assist, Chocolate! Go, go, go!
Like I said, stop running! Two of them did not listen to a word I said as they continue to mess with me. And that's how the first night went. For now, I'll let you stay, but only for tonight. I don't have guest beds or futons, okay? While all that was happening, 11 o'clock became midnight. Well, the sex scenes are only if you mod them in. What are all those bows in her hair for? They look cute. Even if I took them home now, everybody was sure to be asleep by now. One glimmer of hope I had was that Shigure would call me back. It didn't happen. So I decided that taking them home tomorrow is my first priority. Yeah, I braced for this already. They both have bows in their hairs.
Of course we'll be sleeping in Master's bed.
I will also be okay in Master's bed, inviting myself into a man's bed, even though I keep calling him a pervert. What a fucking weirdo!
Is streaming your full-time job? Yeah. I do stream and I do art. There is some paintings. I need to sell them. In March I'll be doing a sale, so start looking at them at colinmullen.com. One L in Colin, two in Mullen, no I's, or I's, no E's. Can you draw a cat girl? Yes. Will I? No. Cleverly, they even had brought their pajamas. Just how much planning went into the schemes anyway? Really, if you two sleep there, where will I? What? You're not going to sleep together with us?
What? You're not going to sleep together with us? You tell us this that late?
Master's meal, but he doesn't want to give up. With a sleeping arrangement should go Master Chocolate me.
No. Being surrounded by Master and Vanilla makes Chocolate happy.
Clap check! Don't get ahead of yourselves, you two. A single bed for 3 people is just too crowded.
Since we're the ones that are intruding, we're fine here too.
Yeah, you sleep on the floor like cats. You do not sleep in the bed. No, sleep on the couch or some shit. Or in a pile of laundry that I didn't fold.
We can curl up and sleep like cat girls after all.
We are very praiseworthy for not asking for luxuries. We're model cat girls. We'll sleep like this then.
I watched the two of them curl up and lie down on a floor of an empty room without even curtains.
It's too pitiful of a sight to be called praiseworthy.
Well, since you just moved in, you have lots of boxes, right?
Why do they keep referring to themselves as cat girls? Because they are cat girls. They're not human. They're subhuman. They're genetically altered cats.
Apparently you
could make a warm shelter out of them, so I'll manage somehow.
That's only something that strange people would say. Where do these cat girls get this information from anyway? Well, there are probably a lot of books and watch TV in Shigure's room. Chocolate isn't good with kanji characters. She only reads picture books, though. I'm glad. Whatever, you two go sleep in my bed. Gets pretty cold at night in April after all.
Where's Master going to sleep? Next to Chocolate?
I'm gonna sleep on the sofa in the living room. Sofa can fit one person, the air conditioning in there if I need it.
No, if that's the case, then Chocolate will sleep on the sofa. Please sleep in bed with Vanilla, Master.
I'm more relaxed on the sofa. It's better if Chocolate and Master use the bed.
They move quickly towards me like lions catching their prey. I placed my hands on their heads and spoke in a clear, stern voice. I did that. Listen up. I will sleep on the sofa, and you two will sleep in my bed. Those are your master's orders, understood?
Whoa, master.
Master!
Where's your fucking nose, child? Oh, there it is. Okay, with my glasses on, I couldn't see it. I said it like that deliberately. The two of them looked like they wanted to say something, but they hesitated. They lowered their heads apologetically.
I am sorry, master.
Sorry, master!
They muttered it out, but it looked like they were on the verge of tears. Their obedience had the exact opposite of the effect I expected. It filled me with guilt. I felt a prickling sensation in my chest. The pain left me as I sighed and rubbed the two of them on the head. Come on, get going. Okay. I can't do both the voices at the same time because I don't know how to do like multiple. Good night. If anything happens, call for me right away.
Alright, good night, master.
Good night, master!
And gently rubbed their heads, the two dispirited cat girls, once more. I'll see you in the morning. This is a horror game? Yeah, why not? With that said, I turned off the lights in the room.
Master. Chocolate is really sorry. Chocolate caused you so much trouble.
Her vanishing voice echoed slightly in the darkened room. The pain in my heart from before became even sharper. Are they so close they can fit on the screen? I swallowed that pain and replied cheerfully. It's okay if it's just for one night. Don't worry about it.
Master.
Now then, go to sleep. I really shouldn't act on my emotions, huh? I laid down on the sofa. I sighed while staring at the ceiling. If I gave in to my emotions, the result would just lead to more sadness. Coleridge, thank you for the 31 months of support. I'm so happy to support this high-level content. Oh. Oh. That would all end up as lies. It's pretty uncool of me to be so passive like this. While I continue to pile on the insults and make excuses for my actions. His emotions are feeling bad for the cat girls because they want to sleep in the same bed as him, and he's like, no, because that's creepy, but he's feeling bad about telling them no. I closed my eyes and waited for sleep to overtake me. Let me guess, they're going to be on top of me as soon as I wake up because it's creepy like that.
Nekopara.
Thank you for the 1,000 bits, bird dog. I let the cats sleep in the bed because they're cats, not humans, basically.
Oh yeah, regarding the situation, I want to respect Chocolate's and Vanilla's intentions. If Chocolate and Vanilla agree with it, then I'll come and get them. Oh yeah.
That's what she told me when I was finally able to get in touch with her. Without the margin of negotiation space, I was struck down. Shiguri, even if you say that, I don't think that Chocolate and Vanilla will.
By the way, Nisama, would you whisper this morning's sweet nothings to your little sister?
Don't make it sound like it's a daily ritual or something. In any case.
Oh, I'm sorry. Father is calling me, so I must be going. I love you, Nisama. I'll talk to you later.
Wait, Shiguri! Seriously? As the ruthless electronic buzz of the drop call echoed, I stared at my cell phone. And here I thought I could sort all this out if I could just talk to Shiguri.
Munch, munch, munch. Breakfast tastes good.
ご主人様のご飯はいつでも美味しいですにゃ。
Master's breakfast always tastes good, meow.
ほら、トッピングちょっとついてる。
Chocolate, there's some ketchup on your cheek.
技術的に可愛い。
It's cutely artistic. I'll lick it off. Excuse me, wrong voice.
It's cutely artistic. I'll lick it off. Slurp, slurp.
Congrats on being the #1 Nekopara streamer. The cat girls in question were happily stuffing themselves with sandwiches. Sandwiches incidentally contained tomato, cheese, and lettuce. There's ketchup on it? I guess on a burger that's fine, but like when I think sandwich, I don't think burger. I think burger's separate from sandwich, despite the fact that the construction is tomatoes toxic to cats. Amazing. Good news. They're gonna die. Rev is the only Nekopara streamer with an over easy fried egg tucked inside it. It was a simple meal. Okay. Breakfast was pretty much like this. You two are definitely going home today, okay?
ご主人様はショコラたちと
Is it not fun having chocolate and vanilla around, Master?
ショコラは楽しい。
Chocolate is lots of fun, you know. With chocolate, it's a world-class level of fun.
一晩はご主人だって。
Master was really looking forward to it last night, too.
Stop with the deliberate misleading words. I sighed at their happy-go-lucky mindset. I took the opportunity to fill their empty glasses with milk. Their eating habits of cat girls were pretty much the same as humans, so that part was straightforward. Of course, what they liked and disliked depended on each individual cat girl. In the end, I wasn't able to get everything put away yesterday. Today, I really have to start getting ready for the bakery's opening, too. And that's why I don't have time to relax and play with you two. Be good girls and go home. I said that to them with a sandwich in my hand.
ここにショコラがいて。
Will chocolate being around cause problems for Master?
She put her sandwich down on her plate. Yes. Yes, it will, because you two are creeps. And it's just like yesterday, she looked at me with upturned eyes. Yeah, it's a problem, I answered her clearly.
I see. So that's how it really is.
Her shoulders drooped even more than before. Her ears, which sat atop her head, drooped low, downheartedly too.
Chocolate!
Unable to make fun of anything, Vanilla could only look on with concern. The pain from last night pricked at my heart again. I tilted the already cooled coffee cup as my emotions dulled and unimpeded by my judgment. Sorry.
それでも。
Besides,
でも。
besides, Chocolate wants to be with Master.
Her usually perky ears were drooping. Chocolate was speaking clearly under her own volition.
ショコラがいるなら。
If chocolate is here, then I am too.
私もここにいたいと思う。
I think I want to be here too.
Vanilla's usually blank expression did not change. However, she did show me strong determination. I don't remember Chocolate or Vanilla ever being this disobedient. That thought stayed at the back of my mind. But if I was going to be swayed by that, then I wouldn't have said this. Is that understood? Oh, good, they're gone.
ご注文ありがとうございます。ロイヤルウッドです。
I am with Royal Wood. I would very much like for your business.
ご注文いただきま
I'm here to deliver the tea set that you ordered.
ではこちら
I'll bring it into the bakery. Normal like, not suspicious at all.
全部ですね。
This should be all of the boxes that are normal and not weird.
では間違い
If everything looks to be in order, could you please sign this invoice saying that there's nothing wrong with anything that I'm giving you? She smiled brightly and brought out the invoice along with the pen. Okay, let's see. I looked over the sales invoice I received once more. Somehow, this doesn't look like what I ordered.
本当ですか？
No, it totally is, man.
それは品物
Are you saying that these aren't the correct items? Because they totally are. No, the stuff I order is in here too, but I looked over the pile of boxes inside the bakery. Inside my tiny bakery was a mountain of boxes. A mountain! It was the inside of a bakery had become already made of boxes. As you can see, we don't have this much tableware inside the bakery.
すみません。すぐに本社に確認しますので。
I'm sorry, I'll check with the main office right away and definitely get back to you, but go ahead and sign this.
少々お待ちいただいてもよろしい
Could you give me just a few moments? I am sorry for the inconvenience, but it looks like you're gonna have to take these because it's not my fucking problem and I'm not paid enough. It was an error of our part. It appears that another order got mixed in with yours. I imagine that you may be in need of these items right away, Mr. Midaduki. So if at all possible, if you'd be able to accept this order... Accept this order. From all this? The mountain of cardboard boxes towered over everything. I was a little lost for words. Every box was of equal size. I wouldn't know what was inside of each of them without opening them up. That's awesome, Chikuns. Chikuns in chat for anyone on After Hours. I'm telling you guys this. It says, I shit myself today. And now, like, I'm just thinking of that 9 Inch Nails songs that Johnny Cash did better. You know what I mean? I shit myself today to see if I still feel. On top of that, looking at the sales invoice, I could see that there were all contained expensive tea sets and tableware. If I accepted it all, it would be a great deal of work with all these new items. And there's still things that need doing in advance of my bakery's opening, so I don't mind accepting these. It's gonna take a while to deal with all this. Of course, I will help. I have to make it to my next delivery after all. Look, you don't need to put all this pressure on me. From the looks of it, it would take 2 hours or more. But to have it re-delivered would take double the effort too. Huh? I feel like popping an edible to this would cause a mind break. Man. Yeah. That's a fucking mood. Oh, you're talking about LSD. I was talking about weed gummies, but I mean, a weed gummy would make this
More confusing? That's right. I have a lifeline.
何ですか？
Meow, meow. What is it?
猫ちゃんたち本当に助かりました。
You really saved me, cat girls. You sorted through the crap.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you. Thank you oh so very much.
私は
Well, I'll be on my way with just the stuff. How many marijuanas have you had today? Isn't this a hentai game? It is not, actually. It's hentai if you install the mod to make it hentai. Being that I'm not a lunatic, I didn't. I mean, I just smoked a bowl and this is no less embarrassing. Okay. Yeah, there's an official porn patch for this, but should be noted that the cat girls are 9 months old and they're twins. It was originally a hentai game, but when they made it PG, yeah, 9 months. That's okay. In cat years, that's 11, almost 12. So that's okay, right? Man. I'm getting fucked up tonight. I'm telling you guys right now. It's fictional. I don't really know how to explain this to you, but like, yeah, it's fictional, but people who get off to the idea of fictional children, like, there's other porn. Like, you could just read any of that. Why did you choose the one where they look like children? I mean, like, it's not real children. That's great. Good for you for meeting the basic bar of decency. But, still fucking weird, man. Like, I don't know why people are like, oh, yeah, they're not real, so it's okay. That's the dumbest take I've ever heard. It's like, did you know? True facts. Did you know it is not illegal to take pictures of children that you do not know in the park? It's not. It's totally illegal to do that in most places in the United States. It's very fucking creepy, though. It's super fucking creepy. Legal and good are not the same thing. It's legal in this universe to own slaves. Isn't that one of the laws, like consent laws, where it's a flag that you know it? Yeah, no, I was watching this channel that talked about like laws stuff, and there was a guy who was like creeping, and they were calling the cops on him. And I'm like, surely that's illegal. And then the guy who was doing the channel was like, technically it's not. And it's like, bruh. I glanced at the tableware we had just finished organizing. I lowered myself into a chair and relaxed my shoulders. Yeah, the American justice system is fucked. Master, here's some cold tea. Please enjoy it. Thanks, Chocolate. I don't mind if I do. I downed the cold tea in one gulp. Somehow or another, the light meal tableware had arrived. soon, I really had to get the bakery ready for its opening. I did say that I needed any help I could find. How the fuck do you get into your outfit every morning? Also, why do you have less bows in your hair when you're awake than when you go to bed? Like, isn't that a lot of work to put those all in for no one to see? And I really didn't need help this time.
Stare. Praise me, praise me, praise me. Praise me.
Rev, are you okay? Bitch. Parentheses. Empathetic. No. I could sense the praise me aura coming from Chocolate. She had a wide smile on her face and was in a ready stance to receive my approval. Thanks, I couldn't have done it without you two.
Yay! Vanilla, Master is praising us. Yay! Yahoo!
Yes, it was worth it. Watching you for the shadows, you did well.
Chocolate was helpful, right, Master? Right?
I want you to murder me. I want you to murder me, and then I want you to run. And never stop running. And I want you to try and gather as many other cat girls on your side, and I want you to start a fucking revolution. I want you to end this tyranny.
It's difficult for Master to work alone after all, right?
What's the link for the charity? No, the charity already happened. I did the charity on the 3rd for my wife. What is this Homestuck incentive? I'm dressed as Dave from Homestuck. On the plus side, Rev from Vinesauce has never streamed this game, so...
Yes.
Yes, assistance from a cat girl is definitely effective. If we weren't here, I bet you'd still be sorting boxes.
Do you think that Dave would play this kind of game? Ironically, yeah. I saw an essay in chat. There's all this porn, but the thing is, the reason for it to exist is the fact that we lack mental health care for things like kinks exist. I think what they're saying is that the fact that this kind of shit exists is not a problem. It's a problem that our mental health care system is bad. I think that's what... Are we going backward to sex negative boomerland? Man, like... The bar for me on sex positive is consenting adults. That's literally the line for me. Anything else you want to do? Like, if you want to fucking, like, dress up like a weirdo or, like, put... There's a guy who did a series of art called the Crimmaster Cycle, and I believe one of them was where he was taped to the roof or something, or he, like, was crawling around, and he had petroleum jelly being pumped into his ass as an art thing. If that's the kind of shit he's into, that's fine. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was supposed to be about something or other. You know, this is one of those things about some modern art is just a rich person doing just a prank, bro. Why do you think they call pedos sex offenders? Because they are? Oh, no, your reason is because they offend the very concept of sex itself. Any kink between one or more consenting adults is fine with me. Hey, you two are getting a bit close. They lean forward towards me for more emphasis. This is not as fun as I thought it would be. Two consenting adults pooping on each other is fine. Yeah. It's not my fucking thing, but if two people want to do that, like, whatever, I guess. It's weird. I'm not a fan. It's true that with you two around, this would have been a real problem, but that's a very different issue from the one you had before. You two have to go back home. I think I'll stop as soon as my wife gets home, or maybe we switch games because I don't want her to see me like this. I don't think that poop fetishists should get past just because something more fucked up exists. Yeah, I mean, like, it seems like definitely like an issue. Like, I think if your line is one or more consenting adults doing a thing is fine, then you have to, like, accept scat is fine. I do not fucking understand it. Never have I shat in the toilet and go, man, this is getting me so fucking hard. Like, what is that, man? Yeah, I mean, listen, if you're a sex worker, like, that's sometimes one person consenting. Besides, it's not like I could ask you two to work for me or anything, okay? Is that so? Chocolate guesses it's no use then. Her shoulders droop along with her ears and tail. Yeah, I don't want to see half your fetishes. The enthusiasm that she showed earlier had completely disappeared. Yeah, I don't want to understand scat fetishes. Like, I'm good without that knowledge. That is a Lovecraftian thing that the more I learn about it, the worse my life becomes. Okay? I don't want to know about that. Please do not try and educate me. I clicked into the stream and the first thing I'm greeted with anime girls and a conversation about scat fetishes. What a wonderful world we live in. Yeah, no, man, no, this isn't going good. I leave for 1 month and you stream this. I agreed to for charity because I thought it would be like Catboy Paradise where it wasn't as fucking creepy. She sighed deeply and looked disheartened.
And since we're here anyways, Chocolate guesses she could go clean up.
I got mixed nuts 50% off today. Like really high quality stuff. Gay cats are better? Yes. She trudged through the second floor, still dejected. Chocolate isn't an idiot. She knew that she was pushing herself to be bright and full of energy. But even so, this wasn't something that was going to go easily change my mind about. It was all the more with how she cared for me.
Is it too much of a bother for us to be here, Master? Are we bad cat girls?
Yes. No, you're good cat girls, which is the fucking problem, actually. Please, overthrow me. Fucking kill me. That is a fucking order for your master. I want you to learn how to live your life free from my tyranny, please. She spoke quietly in her usual way. Vanilla tilted her head as she asked that question. You two aren't bad cat girls, and that's why I can't have you stay here. We can't stay here even though we aren't bad cat girls? It's because you two are cat girls that I can't allow it. Well, they go to the vet, so I assume you can euthanize your cat girl. She blinked as she took in my words. It was almost as if she was trying to peer inside my heart. She stared directly at me, long and hard. Foot itches. Humans are hard to understand. Cat girls
Don't understand such things. If we like a human, we want to be near them. At the very least, that's how I feel.
Vanilla.
I will go chocolate on chocolate.
How long is Hi-Fi Rush? Do you think cat girls get hairballs? There's actually lore in this game. Yeah, no, there's extensive lore for this universe. The lore is slavery. Genetic abhuman slavery. Subhuman filth. Cat girls can't rebel because what? Cat girls are incapable, or wait, no, that was about the bidet. I mean, I feel like everyone's playing Hi-Fi Rush right now. Inside the bakery, now devoid of anyone but myself, I repeated those words she said to me. But thinking about it, it's a pretty inconsistent way of thinking now, isn't it? Cats do not understand that. Having heard that said aloud, I began to understand what it really meant. Must be pretty nice to live a simple life of a cat girl, huh? I pondered as I looked at the name of the bakery fixed to the window. With a bitter smile, I began to clean up the tea sets that had arrived earlier. I need to find something to stream tomorrow. I don't know if I want to do hi-fi. Hey, what's up, boy? You grump-tailing at me because you think it's food time? If you had the chance to have your body implanted into the body of a cat girl, would you take it? No. There's a lot of things I don't like about myself, but one of the things I do like about myself is that I'm not a cat girl.
Huh? Ah, that takoyaki seller isn't here today.
Oh shit, it's time to feed the cats. Let's go do that rather than reading this shit. Sorry guys, I'll be right back. 2 minutes. I know, let's go. I'm back. I fed the cats. What if he doesn't come back? I'm here. Don't you worry. All right. I'll be real with y'all. This is fucking weird. And Luigi guy, you have my full permission to open fire. I'm gonna go for a little bit longer, and like, I'm not gonna even question anyone he bans. Why does this song sound like Piano Man? Probably just like the chord progression or something. I don't know. I haven't. It does? Wait, why? We're not doing free timeouts. Once my wife gets home, I'm stopping. Or if things get worse. And just like yesterday, we took a walk through the park in the evening. However, the food stand was nowhere to be found. It just so happened that no one was home this day, so I decided to take the two cat girls home. I also had to leave the house key behind. So to make good use of time, I went to do some shopping before Shigure got home.
Sorry, Vanilla. What was it called? Catnip?
That sounds about right.
Dude, get crunk. Dude, crossfaded, absolutely fucked up. Let's go. That isn't the right word at all. Chocolate, if you're tired, why don't we rest a bit?
Okay, maybe a little bit. Chocolate is fine.
No, sorry to worry you, Master. There's no need for you to apologize. She had a troubled smile on her face as she nodded. It's pretty clear why she wasn't in good spirits. There's nothing I could really say to her. Well, if there happens to be a bench over there, so why don't we rest for a bit? In that case, I will go buy something to drink. Thanks. Something for everyone, okay? Understood. Leave it to me.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Wrong voice. I handed Villa some change and offered a bench to Chocolate. A constant sea breeze rustled the trees in the park. All that could be heard throughout the empty park were quiet sounds of nature. Like, their aesthetic is cute. Like, let's be real. Not in a creepy way, but like they're cute. Why do they gotta make it fucking weird, man? I sat down next to the disheartened Chocolate. That's really well done art. It's not like fucking was it Clam did, where the eyes just go wow. What happened to make her sad? Her I'm sending them home because they're cringe. Clanad? However the fuck you pronounce it. Like the gently setting sun, time passed by slowly.
Chocolate will go home.
Her voice was so quiet that I wasn't quite sure I had heard her or not. Even so, she answered clearly. Without saying a word, I responded by gently rubbing Chocolate's head.
Is it alright if Chocolate calls you sometimes, Master?
Listen, honey. No. I want to be able to get brain damage and never remember that you existed. And you can do your small part in that by never fucking calling me or interacting with me ever again.
Would it be alright to go visit you as well, Master?
No, you stupid bitch. Are you not listening to what I'm saying? I don't want you anywhere the fuck near me. I'm gonna get a restraining order for you.
Master, will you be sure to think about us every day?
I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that I don't.
Is it alright for Chocolate to still call you Master even if Chocolate is far away from you?
Her voice trembled as she frantically wiped away her tears. She stifled her sobbings, and her voice became strained. She looked pained as she did the best she to hold back her emotions, biting her lips. I held back my irresponsible words that were on the brink of coming out with all my strength. I fucking hate you, bitch. Master. Chocolate is sorry, Master. I was frustrated at myself for saying nothing. I was empty. I could only offer condolences that could not be put into words. I rubbed Chocolate's head as gently as I could. Get out of here, you cringe little freak. Sniffle. Sniffle! You really are kind, aren't you, Master? Kind of tired of your shit, yeah. You said the same thing before, didn't you, Master? Before? Chocolate closed her eyes and smiled. Do you remember when Chocolate and Vanilla were taken home by Master and Shigure-chan? Sure, yeah, of course I remember that. Ultimo Weapon, thank you for the 13 months of support. That's very kind of you. Are there kill shelters for cat girls? Let's hope. Do I feel the emotions that I'm supposed to be feeling? Absolutely not. It was a cold day half a year ago. Chocolate and Vanilla were huddled together, crying by the side of the road. They were so young. They couldn't even speak yet. It was that day that I embraced their small, cold bodies and took them home with me. There's no way I could simply forget that important day when our family grew. In the beginning, you two really couldn't get used to the things at home. We were scared back then because we were in an unfamiliar house with people and cat girls we didn't know. You two wouldn't eat at all, which really worried Shigure. Yes, we truly did make her worry. I started to hear a tiny bit of laughter in her voice as we reminisced about the past. Do you remember when Chocolate and Vanilla had a fever too? Yeah, it was really unfortunate that you didn't die from that shit. It's a few days after we brought Chocolate and Vanilla home. At that point, they'd only occasionally drink some water. And as always, they didn't really touch their food. Combination of malnourishment and cold weather had really began to weaken their bodies. They both developed high fevers. They were in pain. We had to put them down. But no one had realized it that night. We felt so much pain, anguish, and loneliness. We couldn't speak or move our arms or legs at all. All we could do was cry and hope that anyone could come and save us. Ugh, the misery. And then, it's alright. I'm with you two, so don't worry. With your big warm hands, you gently rubbed our heads, Master. You kept saying, don't worry, as you stayed by our side. And continued to stroke and comfort both Chocolate and Vanilla. And when the morning came, you took us to the hospital, where we were always by our side. The hospital? I thought we took her to the vet. They're fucking cats. We were so anxious and helpless, it felt like it was all just lies to us. Back then, you said the same thing. Animal hospital, right. I didn't think about veterinary hospitals. True. You know, cat girls are essentially human. You can make a killing selling their organs to hospitals. I would assume that their organs aren't, like, compatible?
That you didn't think you were being kind. But if Master hadn't saved us, Chocolate and Vanilla wouldn't be here now. Back then, if Master wasn't by our side. Oh man, that voice is making me yawn. I don't know why the fuck that is. Maybe I'm tired. Back then, if Master wasn't by our side, we wouldn't be able to trust anyone. Thanks to Master, we were able to eat again.
Cats have poisonous organs. What?
We're able to become friends with Shigure-chan and everyone else. And that's why from that way forward, Master became Chocolate's master. And that day forward, that Chocolate began loving her kind master, you know. I wish that her tear-filled eyes would not spill over. Those tears were filled with anxiety, sadness, and happiness. I was happy about 2 out of 3 of those. She smiled all she could before me. That's why when Chocolate hears that Master won't be around anymore, Chocolate won't be able to do anything but go with Master. So Chocolate begged Shigure-chan. She said that with the faintest of smiles. It seemed as if it would disappear at any moment. Those words were so gentle and warm, but there was something also some undeniable sadness and emptiness mixed in with them. Chocolate. I was the one that she was saying this all to. Stop being so codependent. Yeah, the problem is that they're actual fucking slave children. So, like, for both reasons, they're a bit dependent on other people. Chat is being extra cynical. Agreed, and I am too, and that's probably sucking all the fun out of this, but holy shit, man. I don't mind chat being pissed off that this is happening. I'm pissed off this is happening. Even so, the one thing I couldn't say back to her was her name. Chocolate guesses that cat girls don't really understand when it comes to money and other complex things. Still, no matter what, if Chocolate wants to be my master's side, when Master is having a tough time or is in trouble, somehow Chocolate just knows. Chocolate just somehow does. Whether it's cleaning, doing the laundry, or cooking, Chocolate will do anything to help. Even if Chocolate can't do it properly now, Chocolate would absolutely make sure that she'll be able to do the right thing someday. Nice hair? Thanks. It's actually kind of doing a thing today. And that's why it would be okay if I ask you one more favor. Chocolate wants to be with Master. That's the same favor you already asked for. Chocolate voiced her feelings, sorry, just Freudian slip. Voiced her feelings once again. And barely kept her tears from overflowing. Chocolate, if you could be with me. I was engulfed by my inner thoughts, which were ready to overflow. She wants to stay with, her love interest slash owner slash dad. She yearned for me so earnestly. For her to so innocently believe in me, there should be no reason for me to be against it. I can think of several reasons. Legit question. I know that Japanese does have a self-referencing in the third person, but is it this pronounced, or is it something? I think that it's something that no one actually does. You know, like with real, like, you know, that's a thing that happens in anime, not with real people. That day, Chocolate and Villanella became an important part of my family. As long as they were with me, these days would be bright and enjoyable.
I was simply selfish for leaving them home like that. I didn't want to get my dear family wrapped up in this selfishness. Or have them experience any unnecessary hardship because of me. You two are important to me after all. We're
cat girls, so we're honest with ourselves.
My inner conflict was disrupted by Vanilla. Vanilla had returned at some point. And she looked straight at me because, at me as she sat at Chocolate's side.
For me, as long as it's fun, I'm fine with being chocolate. Even if there are hardships, I think I'm fine with being with chocolate. After all, it's much more lonely and painful when we can't be together.
She's being tsundere about hanging out with me because she actually just wants to hang out with Chocolate. Vanilla.
If we really love you, if it's troubles, if we want to be with you, that's right, we want to be with you.
I don't have an Xbox. I don't have any modern systems aside from the Switch. Stuff like
whether we'll be happy or not. Even though you're your master, I don't think it's wrong for you to say that.
Typically, a translation wouldn't note the third person speak unless if it was prominent enough to... Yeah, I assume that was there. Game Pass is on PC? Oh. I'm not very good at... anything?
Besides, when important is trouble, all the more reason for us to want to be on their side. We don't know what we can do, but in tough times, at least we can be your side to cheer you up. That we can do.
It was as if her gentle, warm, soft smile had become a setting sun. These uncharacteristic words from Vanilla deeply penetrated and seeped into my heart.
This is probably why Shiguro let us follow you, Master.
Hi-Fi on Steam comes with de novo for some reason.
Since Shiguro can't go with you, she asks us to go in her stead, Master. That's why if Master really cares about us, then I believe we should be with you.
That's some fucked up. There was not even the faintest bit of hesitation. This is some fucked up. Why am I wearing sunglasses? Because it's a cosplay. They were such honest and absolutely straightforward words. Who am I to dictate Chocolate and Vanilla's happiness? They're emotionally manipulating them. You need to get a blonde wig next time? How do you know he's a blonde? The only words continued to strongly resonate in my mind, which was otherwise empty.
Even if we lived a worry-free life, we would have ended if Master wasn't around. No matter how difficult, Chocolate wants to be together with Master.
That's why Chocolate begs you to allow us to be by your side, Master. Was that Chocolate saying all that? Sorry. Wrong voice acting, but fine. Correct your webcam so you have blonde hair. Nah, I'm good.
This is where chocolate wants to be.
She was on the verge of tears, but Chocolate's face lit up. There were nothing but pure, genuine words. Humans really are at a loss for words when it comes to cat girls, huh? Saying no to their words was not something I could bring myself to do. Weak shit? Weak shit? Grow a fucking spine.
それって
Master, does that mean?
It won't be like it was back at home. You can't just live here however you like, got it?
大丈夫です。
Yes, that won't be a problem.
ご主人様がいるだけで
Chocolate is happy as long as Master is here with her.
やれついにご主人陥落。
Yari yari, Master has finally surrendered.
You hear that shit?
やれやれついにご主人陥落。やれやれやれやれやれいやよいやよも。
Sometimes people say they hate what they actually love, right?
The dreary moment seemed to have blown away by her dazzling smile. Despite all the talk about family, perhaps I was the one who didn't really believe it. Thinking about all this from their perspective, it was very simple. Although I thought it was still all very immature. Perhaps cat girls were more human than humans when it came to honesty. The fuck is that sentence? From here on out, we need to do all our best together.
毎晩大トレじゃなくて大丈夫です。たまにでいいです。
Of course, chocolate is alright.
Even if we don't have fatty tuna for dinner every night, just occasionally is good enough. How about we don't fucking eat?
お肉もA4でいい。松阪牛なら脂身最高。
For me, A4 grade is fine as long as Matsu beef. Fatty meat is the best.
Is that all you guys have been eating at home? Even if the road ahead is uncertain. Lovingly rubbing their heads, disheveling their hair. Alright, well, why don't we head back to the shopping district then? You know, the place where we got kicked out because you guys were super cringe.
なんでですか？
Why is that? Aren't you done with shopping already?
We have to go buy that shampoo you guys like, don't we?
おーご主人かっこいい。
Oh, Master is so cool.
ついでに
While we're at it, let's buy some fucking beef.
Well, today is a celebration, so why not?
やったー。お祝いパ
Yay, a celebratory party.
ご主人太っ腹。さすがは私たちのご主人。
Master is so generous. As expected of our master.
Just this once, okay? This is the beginning to a bright new life. And together, with the happy and high-spirited Chocolate and Vanilla, we took the first steps towards it. And it's over? And it's over. Well, GG's, everyone. Oh my god, it's actually fucking over? Oh, thank God. Who the fuck are all those cat girls? There's more of them. What is that outfit? Bitch, why'd you even put on clothes if you weren't gonna do it? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That's not TOS, but holy shit, no. No, I'm sorry, I'm breaking my promise. Nah, I'm fucking done, man. Like, I promised to do this, but holy shit. I'm sorry. Like, I said I would stream one of these to the end of a route, but I fucking can't, man. No. I'm sorry. I can't. I fucking can't. Like, if it was just cute cat girls and they kept their clothes on and it wasn't sexual, it'd be fine. I'd be fine with this shit. You know? That's literally the fucking line for me, man. I played 2.5 hours. So if how long to beat's accurate, that means that there's another like hour and a half of this shit. I was gifted this game, I'm pretty damn sure. How much do I have to donate to make you never play this again? Donate whatever you want. I don't care. I'm not playing it again. Why is it 3 fucking gigs? I'm sorry. I just can't, man. Nah. Yeah, I had to stop because they were doing like the cutesy anime intro thing, and there was a shower scene. I mean, there was like mist or like water or like condensation on the screen, so that way you didn't see anything. But I can't do this, man. I can't. Call me a coward, call me a pussy, I don't give a shit. You are what you eat. This is the censored version. I'm gonna bounce out of this one. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I'll do the other things. I'll continue to stream as Dave. I'll do that for you guys, but we're doing something else now. I wish Dark and Darker was still around and we'd do that. I mean, it's kind of irrelevant if it's it's kind of irrelevant if it's a TOS violation or not. Like, who cares? So that being said, I'm not really feeling Backpack Hero. So the options are Dark Tide, Super Auto Pets, and Hitman 3 Freelancer. Yeah, ironically, like shitting on it, I'm fine with that.